because to the outside world and to your audience specifically, you're only as productive or impressive as your last month or so of content. And what I mean by that is there are just so many outlets and voices in the online space that people can tune into, that if you just fall off the map or you don't have really epic content, people are going to get that same feeling as when they find a new show on Netflix that looks good and they're like, oh snap, I'm about to get into this. And then they see it only has one season and you're like, ah, did it get canceled? Like, I don't want to invest my limited time in something that's not going to be a long running thing. So I don't know if that analogy kind of makes sense. And so basically, yeah, it's about teaching people how to create the most consistent, most quality content they can. And I typically think that that's just about starting from what products do you want to release? And so if you're asking kind of like, what's the goal of this style of content planning? It's, again, to create products at the same time as you're creating the content that will promote those products. So your content plan is not random, as you just said. And specifically what I'll talk with you about, and we'll get into the steps in just a second, is just something that's going to allow people to create in chunks in a more creative way, and it's going to allow people to create in a very themed way so that you never have to ask yourself, like, what should I be doing today? What kind of content should I release next? Because that wastes time. And then it's going to let us know what to release when, if that makes sense. And our audience will stay excited because we're able to be producing so much content.